If you have a complaint or a concern that you wish to raise with your employer and it hasn't been resolved informally, then it's best to familiarise yourself with your employer's grievance procedures and start to think about putting a formal grievance letter together. This will basically set out exactly what your complaints are, your story of events, what's been said and how it's affected you and the impact that it's had on you. It is a good idea to set out if the treatment that you're complaining of has actually impacted your health and what the repercussions are for you, and particularly on your health and well-being if it's made you feel unwell. At that point, your employer will start investigating the concerns that you've raised, and you'll have an opportunity during a meeting to elaborate on those concerns so that you can provide further detail and explain what's happened. Yes, you can raise a grievance after you've left a job. Ideally, you should have raised any grievances before you left, but understandably, some people aren't able to while they're still at work and they find themselves raising concerns after, for example, in a letter of resignation. The only obstacle really is that an employer is not obliged to go through a formal grievance process once somebody has left employment, and they won't have to offer you a right of appeal, for example. However, having said that, it would be good practice for any employer to address concerns raised after somebody has left, particularly if those concerns relate to things like bullying, harassment or discrimination, which could then eventually lead to some sort of employment tribunal claim later on down the line.